Today we are back to the JasonTheWeen situation. Is sad, but now, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, he had a situation like this before, but we finna get to the video and yeah,
Cinco, bro, like, I ain't do nothing to your girl, bro, but if you have a problem, you can send me a faithful one-on-one.
You can leave. You can leave. You can leave.
Like this, we need to take.
why the fuck, bro? What the nigga? What camera is he using, bro? I ain't never seen somebody with a camera worse than mine. Like, my camera's kind of bad, bro. But if you got a camera worse than mine, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Which I'm gonna probably buy a new camera soon and a new mic soon. I ain't gonna lie. But if you got a bad camera, if you got a camera that's worse than mine and a mic that's worse than mine, nigga, it's over. I ain't gonna lie. But what the fuck this guy do with Yana?
They face and put them on a poster and put it around the whole town. Kids, stay away! Stay away!
Get the away from me! Get the Get away from me! Get away from me! All right, I don't want to smack you. All right. As of recently, it seems like
I ain't gonna lie, Jason. I feel you, bro. Like, it's so hard to be them niggas you really want to hit, but you just gotta hold back, bro. I feel my day. I ain't gonna lie.
Streaming and just content creation in general has gotten more and more popular, and as it does, everybody wants a piece of that pie. And most recently, these stream snipers, or more so stalkers you can say, are popping up a lot more often, with clips like these you saw in the intro becoming a lot more common. And I saw a couple of them and wanted to talk about it because it is very odd and weird to me that people see an opportunity such as this to see their favorite creator and all of a sudden want to make it the weirdest, worst interaction in the entire world.
I'm sorry if you heard that. I'm sorry if you heard that.
That's gonna get them nothing but maybe 5 minutes of fame and laughed at by the entire internet. I don't want to have a long intro, so why don't we just start with the first clip.
But J Cinco, bro.
Well, one thing I'll never understand is somebody having a favorite content creator, but when they meet them in person, their first instinct is to ruin their day and troll them. Like, how is he's not your favorite creator then? Like, nigga, he is not your favorite creator then. A lot of people did that with Actual Speed too. They just wanted to troll him and ruin his day. Like, nigga, yeah, nigga, see your favorite creator or your favorite creator to, like, troll.
Like, I ain't do nothing to your girl, bro, but if you have a problem, you can send me a faithful one-on-one.
You can leave. You can leave. You can leave. You can leave. Just get out. Yeah, they're mean. They're mean. They're mean. They're mean. That's fine.
Please tell me what did I do though? That was so weird.
You're drunk and you're harassing us. Get the out.
I'm just drinking. Say hi to you.
I don't give a. I don't give a.
Yeah, like, bro, streamers are regular human beings too. Just cause, you know, like, they're not even streaming at that point. Like, what is, like, bro, like, sometimes they gotta join normal lives too. Like, you feel me? This is why a lot of streamers have bodyguards, because of dumb shit like this. But it's just like, bro, he probably thought he was doing nothing wrong in this situation too. Like, bro, like, what am I doing? You're ruining somebody else's day that's just trying to live a normal life. Like, nigga, imagine I'm a big YouTuber. I'm at the gym trying to work out. Someone just decides to just ruin my workout session. I'd be mad as hell.
I don't give a.
So the clip showing me, I didn't say nothing with you. Like, besides the clip, I'm a boxer. What's up? One-on-one, favorite one-on-one.
Boxer against someone.
Hold on, wait. What the fuck? Nigga, I know if Jay Cinco has to do it, his ass would have been on business, because ain't no way this nigga's trying to box a pregnant. Yeah, that nigga fucked up in the head, bro. That's your defense mechanism. I'm a boxer. So you finna box a pregnant woman? Nigga, just a woman in general. Like, nigga, are you alright?
Don't worry, this video keeps on going, but I'm gonna stop right here just so I can give y'all some context. This random guy decided to come up to Yana, a streamer, along with Lala Baptiste, a fellow content creator who currently is pregnant, and this rant is just pure harassment. Coming up to them, apparently trying to make what he feels is a joke, talking about Lala Baptiste's husband, Jay Cinco, and even challenging him to a fight. Once everybody included says that they don't like the joke and basically just want him to leave, he stays there, still filming them, acting as if he did nothing wrong, and the oh so confident person and big man that he is tells them that he is a boxer and that he can fight them towards the end of that portion of the clip. I don't even know how idiots like this come up with these sorts of ideas, because if your whole point is to start a content creation career off of apparently clip farming these women, and this is the way you're going to do it, it's not going to get you anywhere, because it's just going to have a bunch of people on the internet hating on you and clowning you, calling you a big fat idiot, which is all he is at the end of the day, especially when you watch the rest of the stuff that played out.
This nigga crazy, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. This nigga crazy as hell. This nigga, the L told you to get out of shit right in front of all those people. This nigga still showed the camera up in their face and shit. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. If somebody stepped in at that point, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be happy. I ain't gonna lie.
Get out!
I'm just trying to make it out. Ain't weird, bro. New music video on go. They out there Hollywood on my mama. Welcome to the Bay Area.
Out! Leave us
Y'all don't
out! You're harassing us! Get the
I'm in Starbucks.
Yeah, this nigga probably think he the most confident nigga on the earth doing this shit, man. Oh, man, they ain't that finna call me a legend doing this shit. That's what he's probably thinking right now. Man, the internet, they finna be like, oh yeah, you showed them girls like, you know what's up and shit, nigga. You did something that nobody else would have done before. That's probably what he's thinking. That's probably what he's thinking in his head right now. How people finna treat him after this video, like. Nigga, no one's gonna treat you like that. In case if you're thinking that, no one's gonna treat you like that. You gonna be treated worse.
Brother, what you do?
Nah, I ain't harassing nigga. I'm just trying to make it out and get a clip, nigga. What you talking about, blood? From the city, blood. They act in Hollywood.
It's the way to do it, brother. It's the way to do it.
I've seen many ways for people to promote anything that's coming out, specifically when it comes to music. We've had all types of people do all types of crazy stunts, but I didn't know the new era of promoting a song included going up to random women you don't know and knowing that they are content creators, so going up to them and talking about their relationship, specifically somebody who was pregnant, in order to get
Yeah, nigga, what type of promotion is that?
to click on and listen to songs that you made. That doesn't even make sense in my eyes, and I don't know how he came up with the idea of doing that. And in his mind, the only way to get his music out there is apparently to create a clip / a moment, and this is the best one we can get, which I'm assuming isn't even going to work and is not working at all, because it's just a bunch of people in the comment sections clowning him and calling him an idiot, trash, this and that. It doesn't make any real sense why people like this exist or why people think that doing these types of things is going to get them any type of recognition, because even other content creators who see moments like this just talk bad about them and call them all types of trash, should stay away from them, and they don't need to even be here.
Niggas like this, we need to take they face and put them on a poster and put it around the whole town. Kids, stay away! Stay away! This a pregnant woman. Yo, gang, this nigga being a weirdo to a This is, you see the bump. It's obvious. Baby Cinco, Lil Cinco been in there for at least 7 months. Bro,
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Playboy Max is inspiring me to use a worse camera. I don't know why, but when you use a worse, it's like when you use a bad camera and a bad mic, it makes it, like, I'm not saying that this video right here is funny, but it makes, like, outside this shit, but it just makes clips funnier, bro. When you use a bad mic and a bad camera, bro. But I'm not talking about this situation right here, though, but you know what I mean.
He's a weirdo, bro. There's really people out in this world like this. Chat, y'all dead ass. When y'all see shit like this, you gotta call it out.
Just like Max said at the end of that clip, I'm happy a lot more people are calling out this weirdo and dumb behavior, because
Yeah, it's finally, you know, it's good that we got something like that going on.
it seemed like it was getting normalized in the content creator sphere, where people will go up and not only do wild stuff, but also include creators that they don't know in order to publicize the wild things they do even more. But as time goes on, a lot more people are seeing that these events are not only dumb, but just weird in general, and actually lead to absolutely nothing. Although that's the normal thinking, we still have people like this who are still going out here doing these dumb and idiotic things. And it's not just him. Apparently someone who was also on JasonTheWeen's stream wanted to go out and do the same weirdo type of behavior, but instead of just having it be one incident, he was following him around several times during several different days while he was out streaming.
Bro, this is how people get hurt, bro. Like, nigga, I proud you, bro. One of these fans, bro, they for the mess with the wrong content creator, bro. I'm not saying that's for me, bro. But I'm saying, like, one of these content creators ain't for to be going for that shit, bro. I promise you. Nigga, something way more worse can happen to that fan, bro. One of these content creators might not be going for this shit, bro. And sure, I wouldn't be going for that shit either, but I wouldn't, like, I'd be trying to hold back, though.
In the UK.
What are you doing, man?
Trying to send that PDF on Instagram.
But you can do it without following me, alright? I'm sorry, bro, but listen, you gotta stop. I already told you stop. I try to be respectful. I try to be nice.
Feeling insecure?
Insecure? Now you playing with
How the fuck is that being insecure? What? Nigga, how the fuck is this being insecure?
me, bro. Please stop following me.
It's football, obviously. But there's a decent amount.
Bro, stop, bro. Don't do that, bro.
I'm
See, you know what's crazy though? if that nigga was to try to become a content creator, bro, he really just fucked up his relationship with JasonTheWeen. Like, nigga, I'm not saying he's going to become one, but say for like the future he becomes something bigger, nigga, that nigga's not going to want to collab with you no more. That's why That's why you gotta be careful how you treat people, bro.
I will dead ass backhand you, bro. You cannot be running back. Yo,
I'm leaving.
1 second, bro. 1 second.
Please, fuck away from me. Get the 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 fuck away. Get away from me. Get away from me. All right. I don't want to smack you. All right. I'm having a good day today. Don't ruin it. All right. Yo, all right, bro. All right. You about to ruin my day. Yo, all right. I'm about to link up with a road man, bro.
Jason, just take this, I will leave.
All right, bro. All right. I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
Return it for me. Return it for me.
Stream sniping somebody one time, most likely the streamer is going to give you grace. You want to come up, you want to say hello, you knew where they were. They're going to be like, what's up? Probably take a picture and then keep it going. Following them at that and not actually saying something already makes it weird when you do it one time, but
that's not even stream sniping. That's just catching them in person, really. Stream sniping is like when you just, I don't know, keep on following them every stream.
Most people, especially content creators, will give you a little bit of leeway. A second time, now it gets even weirder because you're doing the same thing. And this time you are now running up on me out of nowhere, trying to hand me something and I don't know what it is. Pretty odd, very weird, and I don't want anybody doing that. A third time of you following me around, trying to hand me stuff and give me things, bro, you're a weirdo and you are a stalker. No one wants to be around that. And no one, no matter what they are doing, even if they are a big celebrity / content creator or whatever, somebody with some fame, is going to want that because you are impeding on their space and creeping them out severely to make them not want to interact with you in any way, shape, or form. And it's not like I'm alone in thinking this. Multiple other streamers reacted to the situation and basically had the exact same sentiments.
Brother, this is crazy. Hold on, wait. This kid came back again? Yo, what? I'm not gonna lie. This
With a road man, bro.
This is so fucking weird. Here's one thing, chat. Like, I don't care if people say how, like, innocent this kid is, if he's bringing stuff or whatever. Like, you gotta understand how it feels to be a human being and you have somebody following you everywhere you go. Like, if you were
She got a good point, like, bro. Like, nigga, just because they a streamer doesn't mean you can get away with shit from, no, nigga, like, they still a regular ass human being. Like, you gotta look at this from your POV. Imagine you walking around in the city somewhere, folks, and some random nigga keeps on coming back and following you and shit. Like, nigga, you gotta see that from their POV. Just because they a streamer and shit doesn't mean they're gonna be okay with that shit. Like, streamers do be okay with some other shit because they had to, but shit like that, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, no, you, like, from another human being, that shit creepy as hell. I ain't gonna lie, like especially at night.
Person in the streets who doesn't have a camera on you, who's not a streamer or whatever, and somebody started even following you, it doesn't matter if they have a bouquet of flowers and they have no weapon on them. You would be like, this is weird. Like stop. This is weird. And you would be like, stop following me. So it's even like, it's just crazy to expect that this is like, when people say like, oh, but Jason's famous, he should expect this. I'm like, no, like, you should not normalize.
No, nigga. The people that say that be the main. The people that say that, they will say that till they're in that situation themselves. Like, it makes no sense.
This behavior, this is weird.
The same sentiment stands that Platboy Max made earlier in this video, where people need to keep calling this stuff out, because if you don't, it will just become normalized. Stream snipers in general have already been a normalized thing, especially as streaming transitioned into IRL, where more and more people were able to find out where streamers are because you are literally live streaming your location at all times. And most stream snipers that come up and do something are normally harmless, but when it comes consistent or people become to the point of harassing people, it makes it even more and more odd. And when it becomes a famous clip or something that a bunch of people are putting their eyes on, a lot more people are going to want to do it in order to get that same fame, when in all reality, people are going to not only forget about this guy but the other guy that showed you and still worry about the actual streamer who made an effort to create an actual platform and to create an actual fan base. But because people are clowning on this guy, he decided to come and make a response, which doesn't really clear up anything and just pushes a lot of the blame away from himself.
Jason, I'm really sorry again, brother. I didn't want it to be a stalker for you. I really wanted to hang out because in London I don't have any friends, cousins or any kind of family members, no parents. So it is more like I have my part-time job and my university, and that's it. I don't have any friends.
You gotta start talking to people, bro. Start talking to people at the university then. Shit. Like, and start talking to people at your job. That's what I be doing. I ain't gonna lie, but what niggas need to start doing, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with what he's saying. But what people, like what he said, play with Max earlier, bro. What people should also start doing is if other niggas knows this shit, they should like tell them like, yeah, stop messing with that guy. I feel like that would also make them stop. You feel me?
In my university, and all the people in my part-time job all have kids, so they are like they are literally uncles for me. Like, to be honest with you, I really didn't want to cause you problems, but as I didn't have any idea about these things, I thought it is like cool, it will be funny for your audience, and it literally backfired in a totally different way. I didn't thought that it is going to hurt you. I'm really sorry for that, and to be honest with you, I didn't
Look,
wanted
I'll give it to him. At least he apologized, bro. Because some niggas would be proud of that shit. But still, like, nigga, yeah, don't do that. Just don't do that again, bro.
anything from you. I never said a single name of my channel or any of my social media accounts on your stream.
Even with apology within a response, I'm sorry, there's no way you want me to believe you didn't understand that that would be an issue.
Yeah, that like that's what I was saying. Yeah, he got a good point there, Lo. He got a good point. Like, yeah, that shit is weird. Like I said earlier, at least he apologized, but shit, like, yeah, it's still like, what the fuck was that?
First interaction, JasonTheWeen already told you not to follow him and that it was weird. Then you did it a second time where he again told you not to do it and that it was weird. And somehow we ended up on a third time. There's just no apology you can give where that would make any real sense to anybody. And then given the excuse that you were lonely and that's the reason why you did it, doesn't make anybody feel actually sorry for you. It just encourages more people to apparently clown you based on your comment section, and more people tell you to go outside and touch grass and not focus too much on JasonTheWeen streams. And it's not just me being harsh and rude about this. Stable Ronaldo, someone who's actually close to JasonTheWeen, basically had the exact same sentiments of this guy's apology isn't really worth much.
I don't have any friends.
Bro, sounds like a fucking sob story, bro. Like my viewers don't have friends. My viewers don't have jobs. My viewers go to school, probably leave early to watch my shit.
Talking about his viewers? I thought he was talking about who? Oh yeah, nigga, what the fuck? I mean, bro, like I said, the only reason why I say at least he apologized is like, shit, like, that's step one. But what he did earlier was still like, nigga, what the fuck was you? Yeah, what the fuck was that, bro? Like, yeah, like he said, he should have known that he ain't want to be talked. He ain't want to be followed like that, though. Like, nigga, what the fuck? That's like approaching a girl in public. You asking for a number and shit. She telling you she with somebody. You keep on being like, and then you just keep on following her, ask for a number. She gonna think you a creep.
Bro, you just sound like everybody, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not impressed.
I would like
He might be that type of nigga.
to sit here and be like the stalker situation or the outright clip farming situation is going to get a lot better because more and more people are calling for the stain of it and calling out how much they don't like it and how weird it is, but it's still getting a bunch of people views and getting them talked about for at least a day or two. So more and more people are going to see this and end up wanting to mimic it and copy it because in their eyes, having your name be talked about, even if it's just for a day, is apparently a boost in some way to your career. When in all reality, it's not building you an actual fan base and making it more and more obvious as to why you don't have an actual career. And it's only going to push away genuine creators that you could have had a possible chance of collabing with, all because you wanted to.
That's exactly what I was saying. That's why I said earlier, bro. Like, imagine he became a bigger content creator, bro. But they finna remember exactly what he did, so no one's gonna want to collab with him now, bro.
Be weird for one viral moment. It never leads anywhere and just ends up you being on a video like this, or even worse, someone's stream and you getting laughed at and clowned at. Nothing good ever comes from it and nothing ever will. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel.
Shout out to Nolly for the video, and yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, follow on my socials, and we on the road to 1K.